One question I got, and they said, Michael, do you think blood is thicker than water? And I hate to answer it like this because a lot of us are all about family, but the answer is no. In my experience, blood is not all the time thicker than water. Going back to, biblical times with Cain and Abel. I mean, the first murder in the Bible was brother on brother, and what does that tell you? If the Bible is to be believed, then of course, my faith, I do believe it, many people do. That shows you right there that blood is not thicker than water. In my own experience, I've seen it many, many times where family turned against family, blood turned against blood. Give you an example. I think I said this in another video. My dad's nephew, Tutti, Carmine, Franzese, who was my dad's brother's son, my cousin. He turned against my dad. He was the one that brought the information back to my dad about my mother's allegedly cheating, which turned out not to be true. But he turned against my dad. There were reasons for that. He turned his faith towards somebody or his allegiance towards somebody that would benefit him in that life while my father's away serving what everybody believed would be a death sentence. They thought he'd never get out of prison. So I experienced that then. It was very upsetting, extremely upsetting. Look, I got to be honest with you. My brother John, we're blood, but my brother did turn on my father in a way he turned on me. And, we loved each other, no doubt about it. But when something else became more important to him or more vital to him or more necessary to him, he was able to turn on his blood, his family. Another incident, I think I told this in another video, when two brothers that I knew, made guys in that life, turned on their father because of alleged violation he did in the policy in that life and actually took his life. They killed their father. So I've seen many incidents of this, and I can go on and on and on about it, but I won't. But I think this answers the question. Blood is not always thicker than water. Look, husband and wife, they're not blood, but what more tight relationship is that when there is a true marriage? I mean, there are a lot of instances where friendships, surpass the loyalty and the love that we have in families. So hope that answers that. No, I do not believe all the time that blood is thicker than water. And I'd love to hear your comments about that. Comment on it. We'd like to hear it.